up.
Alright, what's up guys? So we got that WURKKOS TD-01. I think this is the second WURKKOS I have. The last one I bought was like 3 years ago or so. I think some kind of like RGB one. Can't remember the name. I'm pretty sure I still have it. But yeah, we got 2200 lumens max, 1039 meters of throw. I'm pretty happy for this one. Probably more than the SC33 if you guys watched that video. These will be coming out, you know, probably one after the other. But yeah, this thing looks really good. Great price I got it for, under 50 bucks. I mean, it's pretty crazy what you can get. Because some of the flashlights went up a lot, you know, inflation, but, you know, they kept it pretty good, man. Because you guys know I like cologne. Now that went up. The prices on those now are just crazy. But anyways, we'll go through the box here. So we got that TD-01. So this has like pretty much, I believe, the same specs as the AceBeam L19 2.0 that I have. So that's why I'm gonna probably compare these two, or at least in the video. I'll take both of them out, but I can tell you that the beams are a little different because I did try this in the house, not fully charged, but the beams are different. Sorry, the dogs are barking. So yeah, we got eco at 30, low at 150, mid at 350, high at 900, and turbo at 2200. So that does seem like pretty good spacing. Obviously, I'd like eco lower. You know, I like 1 lumen, but one or lower. But you know, this is like a thrower tactical light, so usually those are higher. But what can you do? So we got the IPX8, 1 meter impact, 1039 meters of throw. And you can see the specs without the battery. So it's kind of like, look at that. To the Sulfur. That's why someone said like maybe WURKKOS and they're kind of like the same company. Look at that. It's like literally the same. They probably are. Who knows? Who knows these days? Yeah, let's open it up, man. Excited. Because, yeah, they got the same kind of box and everything. Then you got this for the battery. To fully tighten. That's not even the same light, but you got to fully tighten everything. You got the user manual. You got the lanyard, a couple O-rings. You know, cheap lanyard, I wouldn't use these. I think the AceBeam had a good one. Like the P17 or whatever. We get the USB-C cable, A to C. I think this one does PD charging too. Because I have a lot of the C to C. And some of the lights do not charge in that. It's a shame, but yeah, let's take all this crap out. There's the light. Really nice, man. Because this kind of, yeah, after filling the sulfur in this, they feel pretty close. But let's go through this manual. Alright, so we ain't going to go through that. We already did. We'll just kind of go through the operation. Because I can't really remember how to do everything. It's not how my brain works. Some people can remember it all, not me. It is what it is. If we can find the English. And yep, this looks like English. So it has the SFT40, 60 to 6500K, which on the wall it's definitely cool white. It doesn't look too bad. And then we got the obviously the tactical switch. It says tactical tail switch and side switch. I wish they would just have like the switch in the back and then the other like mode switch in the back. But this way, it's better than none. IPX8. It says it's glass lens. You get the power indicator. Green is 50 to 100%. Red is 50 to 20. So if it's red, charge it. If it's flashing, that's 20 or under. So you definitely want to charge. And then recharging. It's 2 amps, so it should be like it says 3.5 hours. Okay, so it says it can't operate while charging. So that kind of sucks. I like lights that can do that. I've never used it like that, but it's good to have, you know, if you're out and about. You got a power bank, you know, you can kind of connect it and then have the light running too. Like me, if I go out, I can have the power bank in my backpack and then kind of connect it, you know, to charge it a little bit and use it. You know, I've never done it personally, but if I was camping, which my fat ass never will, but yeah. You kind of get it. You get the point. So I think there's two. Is there two? Let's see. Oh, okay, I didn't even know. So there's two group modes that looks like stepped and tactical. Okay, so group 1, single press will turn the flashlight on or off. Double click turbo, which I did do that. I didn't even know that. It did that, which was kind of hard to do, but you'll see that later. Side switch, you cycle through the mode, eco, low, mid, and high. Okay, so you can double click the side switch to activate turbo. Triple click the side switch for strobe. And then tactical mode, let's see this. You guys know I love that. I don't know how to get into tactical mode, but we'll have to see. While on, single click through medium turbo. Okay, so it just has two modes, I think. Okay, so press and hold the side switch for 3 seconds to toggle between group 1 and 2. Alright, so we'll have to try that. And I just sounded kind of high pitched right there, but boom. Let's go through this bad boy. Alright, there she is. Really nice looking. The USB-C port. Pretty deep. So it looks like, yeah, just make sure it's closed. Because if you try to do it quick, it's not going to really close that well. Yeah, I wish they wouldn't put like these batteries in them. At least put them inside the light. We don't need to see it out. But luckily they don't have too much verbiage on the light, so that's cool. Just back here, but you won't see it. But I like the look of this, man. Obviously they're pretty much copying L19, which just seems built pretty good, but there's a couple things that definitely don't feel as good as that. But you know, this is like, you could buy 2 of these for the same price, so you can't complain. There's that TIR optic. Beautiful. And yeah, I can't wait to compare that to this. You know, I'll add it to this beam shot when I do the second part of this, but very good. Okay, so it does come out. Unscrew from the bottom. Pretty stiff spring. Yep, see. That's the same one as the Sofern. So they're probably made in the same freaking place. Could be the same battery too, who knows. They just put WURKKOS. I don't know what cells under here, but who knows. Plus or minus 5,000 milliamp. Good to see. Now, this has some weight to it. It's crazy. It's like most of the weight's like in the battery. It's pretty crazy. Without the battery, the thing is light. But yeah, it looks really sweet. Let's pop that on. Yeah, definitely easier to put that on than the SC33. It should come. Let's open this. Well lubed up. Stiff spring. So yeah, the only thing, I just played with it for a little bit. That's what she said. But the rear switch definitely doesn't feel the best. It's kind of mushy. But yeah, so press it on. If you press, keep pressing, it's going to go through the modes. I was thinking I was using the SC33. I don't want to blind you guys, but like that. Boom, double click for that turbo. And that is hot. You can definitely feel that. Yeah, you can see it's not focused yet. Yeah, it's a pretty blue beam. You guys probably cannot tell from here, but yeah, once I put it back, we're about 3 feet, then it kind of focuses, but the beam seems pretty good, but you can see there is a ring. If I can get it brighter, we'll go turbo like here. But it's a thrower, so it shouldn't be too bad, to be honest. But we'll have to see. But I think the tint might be actually, or like more uniform than L19. But it definitely looks different. But we'll have to test that outside, which I cannot wait. So I think from on, press and hold, let's see, for 3 seconds. Well, we got turbo. Yep. Oh, does it always go on turbo? Yep. Sweet. You guys know I love straight to turbo, especially on this kind of light. Smaller EDCs, I like kind of mode memory, but a tactical light like this, boom, straight to turbo. So I'm going to probably keep it in this. Damn, that's good. That's why usually when I get lights, I don't read up too much about it. I just buy it. If it looks cool, I buy it. So that's why I don't memorize all of this stuff, you know, all these modes and all that. I kind of like to be surprised for the most part. It's better to do your research, but that's not how I do it. But yeah, man, this thing, now I like it even more, to be honest. And then just press it. And I like, you know, if it goes turbo, you know, lights that do this, I like when you switch the mode, that it goes down. So, you know, we're at medium. Turbo, and then if I want to switch, I want it to go down, not up. You know, like if it's turbo, I don't want it to go to low. I want it to go down. That's just how I like it, but I'm definitely going to keep it in this. Oh, I hit my ring light. Yeah, this button feels pretty, it's a little bit mushy, but I mean, like I said, like 45 bucks. It seems really well built. I would say if they could, you know, make the rear switch a little better. It might sound like I'm complaining, but it's just, you know, I got to keep it 100. These are my opinions, obviously. I bought the light myself. Does it bother me? Not too much. But see, like, you know, like this, I wish they would have put it up higher. Because I don't really like that back there. But this, they put it in a good spot, you know. If you hold the light kind of like this, you know, this is probably where I'll keep it. You know, maybe turn it on back here and then switch. Because my hands are bad, so I got to switch it all the time. Sometimes left hand, right. But yeah, this thing feels cool, man. I'm really excited. But alright, I think that's going to be it. I've been talking too much. But yeah, man, stay tuned for the beam shots. I hear Georgie coming. But yeah, man, stay tuned for the beam shots. If you guys have this light, let me know how you like it. Right now, I like it. I think I probably like it better than the silver. Obviously, it's a different light, type of light, but yeah, man, I can't wait to test these out. But if you have this light, like I said, let me know. How do you like it? But right now, I think it's worth the money. But thanks for watching, guys. Please comment if you want, rate, subscribe. It's all up to you. Peace.